Alright, welcome back to Rollercoaster Tycoon 3. Today we'll continue the subscriber park, or the viewer park I suppose. There hasn't been any comments, so I guess I will be building whatever. So I think we're gonna start with a junior coaster perhaps. I'm still gonna let you all name the stuff, but gotta start somewhere. And a junior coaster seems like a good idea to start. So let's see, where do we want to pull the junior coaster from? We want to pull the junior coaster here somewhere, I believe. So let's do that. Or we could do a falling leaf. I guess that would be built above here. Now we're going with a junior coaster. Might as well. Junior coaster. And I am going to shift it up about yay far. Let's build it 4 long. Yeah, that could be a problem. Okay, we're building it straight for a bit and then we're turning it, because it's the only way we can get past that bit. I want to build from here. I want to specifically have a chain brake. Oh. Or a complete brake there. Let's do that. And then let's see. Let us. Okay, it doesn't really matter what we do there. So we do that. Might as well dive it. At least a little bit. Turn it. So a small spiral, we can't do that there. Okay, let's just turn it as usual, as we had thought. It's a bit hard to do when you're building it around other parts. Let's do that, and let's do that. Let's actually make sure that it gets there. It's a safe section, so we can have 2 trains because we have the brakes. We can do Prairie Rider. I'm not sure this needs to be. Test it. Let's do that. This might be problematic. Or not. It's gonna be tight is what it is. Okay, let's see here. Okay, this is gonna be problematic. Can't have that there. I need to see if I can do this instead. Yes, I can. Okay, let's do that then. And I will want to have that flat. Because we're gonna be doing that. We're not high enough. That's not enough either. Okay. Okay, that worked. Now, I want to see if this actually works. Let's sit in the back. Mind you, we don't know if this works or not yet. Oh, we got the chain lift, so that's gonna work. Let's go with both trains. It gets across here. I don't think we have enough speed to get up that. Or this bit here. Or there's gonna be just enough to squeak by. Wow, that's so slow. Okay, let's actually not have that there. Build. Let's do that. Because it's so slow, we might as well do that. And seeing as that is flat, let's put that there. That should do it. Let's speed it up a bit. Yeah, that's gonna be a good coaster to start with. Let's see here. Okay, in that case we're doing that. We're removing that. And we are doing that. Check the results. The results look good. So we're to wait 60 seconds. Move these because we're not actually having nice time. Might as well do that, and just cause just in case. And mostly because I don't want to risk, if people get sick on this, they don't have anywhere to go. And for the sake of it, let's put in wrong button. Some food and drink over here. And maybe do we not have normal hats? No, obviously not. Let's get sun cream in. Because you can use sun cream even when you don't need it for the beach, or even when you're not at the beach. We didn't paint this. Oh, this is the lights. There we go, every 10 minutes. This one should also be every 10 minutes. Let us repaint this. If I close this, I could actually change it from yeah, let's just do that. Well, this coaster went well. It's gonna be tight to fit a monorail or something under there. Might actually have to bring it underneath the path. That could make it interesting. Yeah, it's tight. Maybe I should put a lift here just to boost it a bit. Nah, I think we'll do fine. I can hear something broke. Yep. It broke on the time of the inspection. Nice. 5 bunch. Let's put in some more of these guys. 4, 5. What do we have? Do we have a shark? Yes, we do. So, Tigger. I think that's how it's spelled. Actually, it's supposed to be that, isn't it? No E. Anyone who has seen Winnie the Pooh might actually know what I'm referring that to. Of course, he's an orange tiger, but still. Yeah, that's really slow. Like, you think you're gonna roll back. I could probably get away having another train considering how smoothly that transitions. However, there's not really that long for it to go before it needs to be here. Even with the loading in. But yeah, I'm gonna give you a week this time. So you have until next Thursday to come up with what you want to put in the park. And what to name this coaster here and the next one. Heck, if you want to name any of the flat rides we've got, you can do that. Maybe at some point I'll stream a park. Or stream this park, maybe. I don't really know yet. Let's put some more trees in because we removed a bunch. And yeah, while nets etc. is necessary for like actual places, we're not going for a, you know, realistic park. We're just going for a sort of a pleasing park. Which is why I'm putting in trees everywhere. I mean, I could even technically put a building or something on top of some of these other stuff. Not to mention that we, in theory, could make our own building. Which is kind of fun because this could be anything and you can make it an indoor park, for example. And still, the offer is open that you can join a subscriber group or a... Well, actually, yeah, we're gonna do that. If you're subscribed, I'm gonna start making subscriber groups, and you will be able to join one of those subscriber groups as a guest in the park. So my subscribers are gonna be able to actually show up here. Oh, there my short one is. So yeah, you'll have... And here's the thing, if I do that, I might actually just make a Discord for you all to join in, and we go from there. If I do that, there's gonna be a chat specifically for the group and your group name. And you're gonna get that as a... You're gonna get your group as a... as who you guys are then. As a role in the Discord. But yeah, as I said, you have until next Thursday to pick a ride in the game and to pick a name for one of the rides we already have. I mean, this might be Stratosphere if you really wished, or Strato Launcher. I don't remember, did we name this? Yeah, we Strato Bouncer, never mind them. But yeah, if you wanna rename these things, you can. But this one is kind of there. And of course there's this thing to rename. So yeah, how's your work cut out for you, fellas? Boys and girls of all ages that might be watching. This one is not going out on Sunday, Monday, because that is Monday uploads are specifically for stuff that will be corresponding with the Forest upload, and the Forest is not a game meant for people under 16 still. It really is a horror game. It will give nightmares which is why I suggest parental guidance, not just because we use foul language in it, but also because it's scary at points. Like, some of the stuff is downright terrifying. Yeah. So we're not gonna talk more about that, but instead consider what could we do to add to this park, because this isn't much. This is still what we would consider a small market, maybe. You know, a pop-up amusement park. Sure, it's kind of a big coaster for that, but it's still that sort of size. Overall, we're still at that size that this is technically a pop-up market or a pop-up park. So we essentially need to expand come next week. I really want to see people get engaged with this and help us build this park out, because I mean, if I gotta build the park entirely myself, I might as well just build my own park. I want to see what you guys want to ride. So give us a ride suggestion, and if you give a coaster suggestion that has inversions, suggest how many inversions that coaster should have, and, you know, a name for the coaster as well. And if a Discord for the group would be, you know, interesting, then we'll do that. And just sort of make a group. If you have specific friends on YouTube that you want to join into a group, we can do that. Just make sure they are aware that they will be part of the group. And as it pops up, as they do something in the park, buy something, they will get, you know, shoutouts, much like these two will. These two are just me and a friend of mine, basically, and they're going to get they're hungry, so they're going to get something to eat, apparently. But yeah, I'll likely be removing these two, or I will be having them just roaming around with the rest of you. So yeah, until next Thursday, you have to give me a suggestion for a coaster if it has inversions, how many inversions, and a suggested name for the coaster, and I'll do my best. Or, well, any ride really. Give a ride suggestion. If it's a ride with inversions, how many inversions, if any, and, you know, a name for that so I can actually have something to build on. If you don't come up with a name suggestion, I will put it up for a vote in the... I will essentially put it up in for the comments to decide, or for the Discord to decide. We'll see a bit about that. But until next week, have a good one, everyone.